Join us in this punk rock tomb. Come slam dancing with some ancient dudes. We are returning to our roots. None immaterial, just cowboy.
The appearance of the store is trying to replicate what I think a shop would have looked like if it's been here for 30 years. Because those are the record stores I grew up going to. I like having used stuff because it's a surprise. You never know what's gonna walk in, and certain elements of the record store is supposed to be a surprise. You're supposed to just look through the bin and be like, I've been looking for this forever, and I can't believe I found it in this little hole-in-the-wall store in Newport, Rhode Island. But we buy, sell, and trade every day that we're open. So someone could just randomly walk in with 100 records or 2 records, and we'll buy them used or give them store credit so that they have trade towards other records. When I was 14, I got a guitar. I got some records from my dad, and I just started really getting into music. Music was sort of something that I could do it was something that I could do that my parents were like okay with. I didn't want to play sports. They were like, you gotta do something. I was like, okay. So I started playing guitar, and then I really started getting into bands and going to local shows.
Playing music since I was kind of 16, started fooling around with guitar, writing stupid songs and stuff, and I just kept writing songs throughout, up until recently, and then I finally just joined a band last year, where we would go to yard sales and flea markets and stuff, and kind of we already have this, but we could sell this for $10 or whatever, and so eventually the bedroom that we shared just became overrun with records. We couldn't even walk around them, and I think it got in his head that he wanted to have his own store, and we had a lot of people come in and call us to come and get records, and friends of ours and new friends, and people were just happy to help us get a head start. So that was really great. That was the best part. Even when we were looking at the space and working on it, once we did get it, people would come in off the street and be like, hey, what's going on? Oh my God, a record store. They gave us some positive, we felt a sense of community over here. There's people who don't hear music or listen to it, or they think they're tone deaf, or they just don't notice it. It's like background noise to them. I don't get those people.
Music's pretty important to me because it's introduced me to a lot of rad people, and music's great. It makes you feel better.